What's up, guys? This is Kender. Welcome to another episode of Kender Plays Minecraft from the Craft Theory server. Now, I know that I haven't actually put out any videos from the Craft Theory server this season, and I'm terribly sorry for that. But I've been really busy here on the server, and today's video is going to be kind of unusual because it's going to be a tutorial video on something that I have built here on the server. Now, it's not going to be on how I made these amazing flowers, which they really are amazing. For those of you who watch my videos but don't know what's happened, I actually have a quad witch hut here. And under each one of these flowers, you can kind of see that orange one over my back, the pink one, this purple one, and this little white one over here is a witch hut. So I actually have a quad witch hut that I live at. This blue flower above my head was built by my puppy Taylor, and this is basically where my base is. So let's go downstairs and check out what we're going to be building. So this is the bottom of my base here. There's a lot of really cool things. I mean, we got this map, we got some custom pictures that Tom has made, but what we're going to be exploring today is this thing right in here. This is my cow cooker. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of cows up there. We breed wheat. We breed wheat. Oh my goodness. We make wheat, and we take this wheat up here, push this button, and breed the cows in order to make baby cows. We'll put that back. The baby cows come, drop down here, and when they grow up, we kill them, and we get the meat, which flows into these two chests. We then take the meat and put it up here, and it flows into these two furnaces. Now, these two furnaces are being powered by sticks. And because I didn't mean to do that. Hello? We have so much lag here on the server. It's terrible. This was 64? Yeah. So, I have a lot of sticks because I have a quad witch hut. So what I have done is made something. It's a little bit of automation here. Now you push this button, and what it will do is it will send this minecart down into where my witch collection area is to pick up sticks. And then once the cart in the chest is full, it will come back up and distribute those those sticks into these hoppers, which of course flow into here. So we constantly have sticks in order, to use for, instead of using coal or whatever to cook the meat and stuff with. So what we're going to be building today, is a long intro just to get to this, is this thing right here. What's neat about this is these three chests right here are full of sticks. And this chest feeds into this chest, which feeds into that bottom chest, which feeds into that hopper right there. Now, the cart comes down this track and loads itself up against that hopper. Excuse me. And the sticks will flow into that chest. Now, what's cool is that it will send a signal through. Well, you know what? Let's hop into a creative world, and I'll show you in a better detail about everything that's happening here, because there's some redstone underneath this thing and all the comparators and all the stuff and things. So let me do a quick little cut here, and when we come back, we will be in a creative world. Okay, here we are in my creative world, and this is the contraption that we were just looking at that was on the Craft Theory server. This is the minecart chest that feeds into my auto smelter for, cooking whatever you need to cook. And let's pretend that this right here is full of sticks. It's not. It's actually full of a bunch of other stuff. And so is this item hopper. So the chest will roll up underneath this section here onto this detector rail. Also up onto this powered rail. What's going to happen is the items are going to flow from this hopper into this chest, and it's going to send two separate signals, and they're actually going to operate in different ways, the two signals. One signal will be sent into this block from this hopper, And what that accomplishes is it allows the system to know, okay, all of the items have transferred from this chest into this hopper into this chest. It needs to retract this piston, which is holding this cart in place. So it sends the cart on in you can, put it into your sorting system or whatever. The second signal is probably the more important of the two, because it will send a signal through this power rail into these two comparators, through this block, into this little redstone line. And this took a little bit of experimentation on my part because I wasn't quite sure how long to make this. And I think if you put this in subtract mode, it does the same thing, but I haven't tested that, so I don't know for sure. But this sends a signal that's basically telling the system, okay, this chest is completely full. You cannot put any more items in here. So the more items that get put into this chest, the stronger the redstone signal is going to be. Ignore this right here. It's just this is what we're concentrating on. So chest is getting full. Signal is traveling around here. The chest is getting more full. It's continuing to travel. The chest is almost completely 100% full. It's going to shut this torch off, which will unpower this piston, unpowering this piston, and it will allow it to retract and send the cart on its way. Now, I'm not sure that I explained that properly, but in all honesty, that's the best explanation that I have. So let's see this thing in action. The first thing I want to do is let's connect it. Well, no, we don't need to worry about that. I was going to connect it into this sorting system, but it's not set up for this. This was just a awful experiment that I was doing for one of my single player worlds, and it was a complete failure. But this thing works 100% of the time. So it's going up here, and as you can see, it sent a signal this direction. Now the items that we have in here is not enough to fill up this chest. I will restack this so it does fill it up so you guys can see it. So what's going to happen is once all of the items transfer from here into this chest, it will unpower this, sending a bud power to this to unpower and sending it on its way. So I will make a cut here, wait for this thing to fill up, and we can see it operate. You can see it's getting ready to fire off. There it goes. No harm, no foul. It will send whatever whatever items that you have, it will put it over into your sorting system and stash them away for another day. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fill this chest up with sticks. I'm going to send this cart back here so we can watch this section in operation, and you can tell what I'm talking about when I say that it's sending a signal. The more items pass through, the longer the signal strength. So let me get that set up, and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so we have not only this hopper full of sticks, but we have this chest full of sticks. Now I thought of something whenever I was filling this up. It's going to take all of these items that's in this hopper, which are 5 stacks, and it's going to try and take everything that's in this chest, but in actuality it's going to end up leaving 5 stacks of sticks because of the hopper. I didn't take that into consideration until just now. So I mean, I guess there's going to be a little bit of items left in the system, but I mean, what are you going to do, right? So here I'm going to go ahead and get this thing and push it up here so it starts to collect. Signal is being sent through, and as each tick comes up, I'll make several cuts in here to show you when the signal strength increases so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So there, it just changed, and as we can tell from the particles, it is increasing. I wish that it would actually light up. Oh, like get brighter. I wonder if it changes that way at night. Let's look. Let's see. set. I think it's time set 9. Time set for 1300. What? How about time set 1000? 100? Oh, that didn't work either. You even Minecraft, bro? I guess not. Maybe it's every 2 stacks. Anyway, the signal strength is increasing. So once it gets over to this point, I will bring you guys back and show you what's going to happen. We will keep an eye on this chest here. I'll keep recording. And like I said, once it gets over to this point, maybe here, yeah, probably here. Once it gets to that point, we'll, like I said, I'll bring you back and we can watch this thing in action. Okay, so we just hit this corner, and as you can see, we are about half a chest into, into it. And let's check this out. Plus 5, so let's not forget that too, because we still have these 5 that are in here. So we're doing pretty good. It's about a half a chest, and there's that signal. There, right there. Obviously, I mean you can see the particles for yourself. But this thing, I believe, is getting ready to fire off. As soon as it hits this one, it should be enough of a signal to hit this comparator, to shut this torch off, to retract this piston, which will bud power this one to detract, and we'll send the cart on the way. We'll see how many items we actually get in there. I'm going to try and keep it at this angle, so that way we can watch this signal right here, and there it goes. Yeah, see, it just hit that. So let's check and see, what are we missing here? That's about, what? A little over a chest and a half. That's really not that bad. So, and like I said, you can extend this signal out however far you want, to where you could actually fill up this entire chest before this thing fires and sends it on the way. It's really handy for, if you have like a bunch of items that you're trying to move into a sorter that sorts out whatever, and you need to move it from, whatever collection area you have it into your sorter. Or if you, like for me, for instance, if you have like a quad witch hut or whatever, and you're wanting to use a bunch of sticks for your smelter, this is a great way to do it. So anyway, guys, I'm trying to... I'm trying to make some more videos, and I'm really rusty at this, so I hope everything that I said today made sense. And if it did, please, give me a like on this video. If you haven't yet subscribed and you feel like it, please hit that subscribe button, and let me know if you want to see some more tutorials, because I really need to practice, and I really need to start making some more videos for you guys again. So anyway, I've been Kender. This has been an episode of Minecraft from both the Craft Theory server and from my creative world, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.